Well, the U.S. is deployed in Somalia for specifically that purpose because they train the Somali forces in counterterrorism. They are also contracted by the federal government of Somalia to offer the drone strikes, which work as force multipliers in this asymmetrical warfare. So these strikes are very important because they help the ground forces, both ATMIS and the Somali National Army, to disrupt the movement of Al-Shabab. So now that there has been a transfer of security responsibilities to the Somali forces, these strikes really come in handy, especially when they are attempted to overrun a base that had been handed over to the Somali National Forces by the KDF.
Ruth, we have this expected gradual withdrawal of the African Union forces and the regional forces. What impact will that have on Somalia's security?
The impact is mixed, because if the Somali forces can't hold on to the bases that have been given to them, that will be a disaster. It means Al-Shabaab will come and overrun all these bases. But if the Somali forces can actually hold on to these bases that have been given to them, then there is a possibility that the transition could proceed in the way that is expected. But the larger impact is that the security in Somalia is very fragile. The Somali forces are not able to really hold on to these places, the military bases, the way they are expected to be. And to me, I think that the whole process is being rushed. There is no point of why they are handed over these bases today and then the AU forces leave tomorrow. The ideal would be that these forces are handed over, then the foreign forces stay for a while to make sure that these local forces are holding on to the bases and then leave probably a month later. But Al-Shabaab will always take this advantage of the Somali forces and attack them immediately when they are handed over to them, because they also want to signal a point that we are still here and we still need to take over also.
Ruth, thank you very much for your insight. We'll keep an eye on this and get back to you again. Ruth Namatovu is a peace and security analyst and a Doctor of International Affairs candidate at Johns Hopkins University.